So how do you feel about Groundhog Day, chat? How do you like Groundhog Day? How do you just like starting over? It's the worst day to start over too. So Monday has come around. Do you realize that it's Monday today? It's still Monday? We've had one Monday, yes, but what about second Monday? Would be the worst day to do again, right? Hi, Snack! Pretty good movie. Death Howl? Or Still Wakes the Deep? Yeah, I understand that Still Wakes the Deep. Sorry, we're talking. Look, okay, full disclosure for you YouTubers. We just finished Karimara, so we're just booting up into Death Howl because we got another, what, 180 minutes to fill, 150 minutes to fill. Either way, we got a bunch of time to fill. So I figured that we're just gonna boot up the next game on the docket, which is Death Howl. We're talking a little bit about. We also spoke of doing Still Wakes the Deep soon, and we might do that after Death Howl. And I understand that it's one of those. I mean, we call it walking simulators, but technically, a lot of what Soma is also walking sim. The best parts of Soma is walking simulator. Not necessarily, but that can be really good game experience too. And I've heard really good things about Still Wakes the Deep. But we are doing Death Howl, woo, on this here little channel where we do literary theory to the games that we play. That is to say, we do close reading, structuralist analysis, and deconstruction to whatever we're playing to maybe not make sense of what the story is, but rather how it's being told. Hi, Underdark! So let's, yeah, shit. I mean, I just did this like 90 minutes ago. Did this entire thing like 90 minutes ago, which means that we're, without further ado, gonna boot up the next big thing that we're gonna do. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a longer one than at least than Karimara. Karimara took me 90 minutes, less, like an hour 15, but holy shit, it was good. Like, if you weren't there, if you weren't paying attention, or if you didn't have motion sickness warning, because especially the main menu had risks for that, holy shit, it was good. The witches. I'm not going to spoil anything. Not now. Check it out. But now it's Death Howl time. Death Howl. What the fuck's Death Howl? Well, Death Howl is what would happen if you picked a roguelike deck builder and smash cut those with pixel art and Dark Souls and Death Stranding. That's like 5 fingers. That's a whole hand of fingers of things they're mashing up. Right? Roguelike. Deck builder. Pixel art. Dark Souls. Death Stranding. That's a lot of fingers, right? On one hand. And I think it could be neat. I think it could be neat. So let's boot that shit up, shall we? Ring digga digga digga. I got it on GOG because GOG is a superior DRM service. Even though it's a little clunky on occasion. Well, the Galaxy thing is a little clunky. So let's swing ourselves over. We did change this thing, right? I think we did. So how are you all doing on a Monday? How's your Mondays? My Monday was pretty alright. I got my 2,000 words written. And I ate. So, you know. Oh shit, that's loud. Gonna have to fix that right off the get-go at some point. That's very loud. Yeah, okay, great. Spillordningen? Is this Norwegian? Well, first off, we're gonna have to settle you down a little there, bud. Just a smidge. I'm not saying that I don't like it, I'm just saying that you're a lot, okay? You're at about 200%, I need you at about 70, alright? Auto enter, oh, turn base, boom, boom, boom. You know what? All of this is fine for the time being, yeah. Alright, Death Howl. So what is Death Howl? Boom, 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 boom. Death Howl game wiki. Wiki spelled with a icky. Alright, so what is Death Howl? It's a turn-based strategy video game developed by The Outer Zone, which technically isn't indie because it's published by 11-Bit Studios. 11-bit Studios is it's a Polish developer and publisher. But it is small enough. The Outer Zone is based in Copenhagen, Denmark. So we're playing a Danish game here. So, you know, all Swedes go boo. And, well, yeah. It's Danish. I don't know what more you want me to say about it. That says everything we need to know, right? Let's see around it. We have some interesting teasers from Guild Wars 2 devs. There will be some kind of trailer Friday on the game show. We don't know if it's a game Guild Wars 2 or maybe even Guild Wars 3. Holy shit. 11-bit Studios done Frostpunk. Well, there we go. There we go, see. Yeah, I feel like 11-bit Studios is one of those, kind of like Devolver Digital, that it's a publisher that tries to do interesting stuff. Tries to do things that are there for the art a little bit. Or at least just weird shit. And I do appreciate the existence of such publishers. Tremendously. Generally, I give publishers shit. But I mean, you can't give Devolver Digital shit. You just can't. For example, now this isn't Devolver Digital, but it feels like of the vein. So, what do I know about Death Howl? Well, apart from the 5-finger whammy, I know that it is essentially what we call a Katabasis. Katabasis is an old term, basing back to the diggity old age of ancient Greece, that essentially tells the story of a descent into the underworld to accomplish something. A lot of pretty much every hero in Greek mythology went to the underworld at one point or another. It is not as exclusive as each and every single legend makes it sound. Pretty much everyone did it. It's almost like the underworld has a revolving door around it. Enough that there actually is a term for it. Katabasis. This time, it is a lady hunter who is descending into the underworld to fetch back her dead daughter, from what I understand. Which is a twist then on the Orpheus myth. You know, Orpheus loving Eurydice to the point of the gods kinda shipping them, like fanboy shipping them. But unfortunately, someone didn't get the memo, and an asp, a serpent, bit Eurydice and she died. And Orpheus played such sad songs that the gods went, "Stop it, go down and ask for her hand back. We can't fucking deal." So he did, and then the whole myth comes around. And Sierra Kirpik's Underworld has a revolving door in Greek mythology. Yeah, that's kind of literally what I said, but yeah, it does. It really does. Well, not for getting people out. I don't think anyone has actually gotten out. I mean, someone that's properly dead. But a lot of people visit. They got a great visitors reception. New game. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited about this. Do we need to lower the volume even more? Scandinavia. Mesolithic age. 6000 BC. Holy shit, that's long ago. Hi. Oh shit, you're cool. Who tattoos a stag? Oh, little stag and big stag? My son. Oh, your son. Okay, not your daughter then. I'm terribly fucking sorry. Did you dress him in a stag hood? As a burial? That's cool. And you... I will not let death take you. And what, you killed 2 deer just to prove a point? That's pretty metal. Wait for me in the spirit world. I will hold you again. Oh. Oh, they're just gonna send her off? Good luck, Mom. Oh, yeah, there she goes. Just poof. World goes poof. Alright, so we ooh, shit, that's grafting. Darkness, I can't see. You don't see a lot of games setting in the Mesolithic era. At least not story-wound games, right? Immediately I like this. Immediately I'm here for it. That's really cool. I didn't know it was actually As far as I know, there's pretty much no... We had Bockstensmannen. How old is Bockstensmannen? Let's take a look. Oh no, it's not even fucking close. He's from the 14th century. It's not even fucking close. I'm sure that someone is going to be able to correct me on this thing, but I believe that we don't actually have pretty much any cultural or anthropological records. Like records, like we're talking about archaeological finds that are significant from 8,000 years ago in Scandinavia. We barely have them from the Sumerian period. And they're sure. So this is kind of contemporary to the mythological age of Ur. That is to say, the first cities in Babylon and Sumer. I think the archaeological record stretches back to about 6,000 BC. And that's like kind of the era or just before where, you know, the Gilgamesh epic is set, as it were. So we're probably mythological Sumer, which is about as old as human history goes. Not to say that humanity wasn't a thing before that. We know it was. We have plenty of old temple structures. There is a really weird basalt pillar temple complex in like Indonesia that dates back like, it was something obscene like 10k before Christ. Hypothetically. I don't know if that's confirmed, but hypothetically I think some of the dating in the soil around the almost geological deposits that indicate there's a temple structure there dates back like 10, 12k before Christ. So I'm not gonna say there's just nothing, but there's pretty much nothing in Scandinavia at least, which makes this pretty cool. Let's see. What was it you were looking for evidence for human evidence in Scandinavia? We know that humanity hung around here, but I essentially wanted to say there is no archaeological evidence, cultural remains. We don't know about the culture. We don't really know anything about the Scandinavian cultures before Rome came here, essentially. And then we get a bunch of descriptions by Pliny, I think, among other people, about Germanic culture. I think there's even a great big Roman work called Germanica or something. Ars Germanica or some such. But before that, I mean, there was no writing system, really, before the Romans came. And only after that did we get the rune script. I mean, the rune script that we get from the Aesir faith and Norse mythology, all things considered, is pretty young. The old Futhark is from like the 500s, 600s after Christ. So it's like 1500 years old. Comparison to this, that's 8,000 years old, Culture, sure. Turns out there's been some stuff uncovered, a few tools and such like, few ritual sites. Yeah, okay, that's more than I knew. I knew people, it was not common knowledge, but people have been living in Scandinavia since the end of the Great Ice Age. The last Great Ice Age, that is to say 10,000 BC. Since then, since the ice went away, we've had humans in Scandinavia, but much more than that, we don't really know. So this is cool. This is really neat that this game is set in 6,000 before Christ in Scandinavia. Darkness, I can't see. Olvi. But it probably fits fairly well being a hunter-gatherer society. Oh, that's ominous. He died in your arms. Please, tell me where to find my son. Come to me. Oh, don't. Probably don't. Oh, point to click? Oh, I love that. Okay, fine. Oh, shit, fuck! Okay. What did you accomplish with that? Oh, that is Olvi. My sweet boy, is that really you? Probably not. And seriously, in Norway they found a hammer, and in Sweden, where they found the ritual sites around 7000 BC. That's really, I mean, yeah, that's cool to see. That's really cool. That's really neat. Quick, the end. Yeah, we're just done. We found the boy. Branch. Okay, he's just wiggling branch. Should I pick that up? Is that what you're saying? Fine, I'll pick up the branch. I'm here, Olvi. I will take you home. I'm gonna have to... Oh, shit. Oh, stag a lot. The young stag. Did we kill those 2 stags just to ritualize the burial? Which is pretty fucking metal. And I guess I can't really falter for it, you know, in the in the olden days of 60 diggity 00 BC, when there were probably not a lot of humans around. Olvi? Branch, skull, bug, cone. Okay, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't understand. Please, come back with me. Oh shit, no. No, that's not gonna happen. No, come back, Olvi. Lost are those who seek a way out of sorrow. That's probably very true. You're gonna have to get through that, not run away from it, then you're fucked. I will not lose him. It's too late, he's not yours anymore. Fuck you. I will not let death take him. And up she goes. Okay, here we are. At lake. Oh dear. Oh, a doe, a deer, a female deer, and mom deer, and old deer. Look, so mom deer probably shouldn't have antlers. If that is supposed to be mother and son, if it's gonna correspond to, do we know her name? And Olvi? I mean, okay, fine, let's not, but, you know. Also, having a pond, having water as the gateway between the spirit realm, or the land of the dead, and the land of the living. Age-old trope. We've seen it plenty in these past few games. I don't know if I showcased Soul Frame any, but you got it over there. We had it in Silent Hill F. We even had it to some extent in Silent Hill 2 with the lake. We've had it in a bunch of places. Olvi? No, those are the deer you killed. Olvi, sweetheart, it's me, come home. Don't go into those woods. Forest spirit, I beg you, don't take him from me. Up, 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 up. Are we gonna get powered up? Oh. Yeah, we did take your antlers, we did do. Wait, please don't go. New quest, death, release my child. I mean, maybe if we said please. This art style is really good, by the way. I really like this pixel art. You know, it reminds me of the best possible version of the old school 8-bit, you know? When the background was black. Do you know why the background was black in a lot of those games? Because black pixels are unused pixels, which means that you could cut down on the memory you needed. That's why the neutral space was black back in the day. Ads are coming up, chat, but we're just gonna roll through them, considering we just kinda... I should have run the ads. Olvi? Come back, please. I don't think you're gonna... Oh god, this looks... Oh, pig. Weird pig. Hi, pig. Let me pass, creature. We got 20 red health. 0 death howls. Shit. Okay. Are we supposed to be disconcerted by the fact that we have a health bar? I think that's a bad thing. Oh shit. Okay. Choose a starting position. I don't know, he feels like a charger. Let's go there instead. Spend mana, red, to move and play cards, and we have 5 of them. I'm assuming that that's what we have per turn. Oh, her name is Ro. Now we know. Great. So we have Throw Rock, which sounds great. Just Yeetus McGeetus. Seriously, looks like a pig made by your 5-year-old and they bring home from your arts and crafts. You have to display on your fridge for 2 years. Where's that written, the 2-year limit? I'm assuming there's some sort of a documentation you get at your maternal ward that any picture that your kid produces, you gotta display for 2 years. No shorter than 2 years. Yeah, I mean, it sure fucking does. It is better than the medieval pigs, though, so it's still improved. It's policy. Duno, I'm guessing my shit sure never got displayed. Yeah, okay. Well, from what I hear, your mother may have been a little bit loosey-goosey with reading the instructions. So, 1 mana, throw rock. I love throwing rock. What is that? 2 damage, reduces the health of the target. What is that? Range, okay. 2 to 3. What is 2 to 3? Must be in a straight line within this range. Oh shit, we fucked up. And then move another card into the discard pile. Oh shit. Quick strike, but that is close range. Damage 1. Push. Oh, we can push them away. And we can push them away. But here's the thing though, oh shit. And I had such a fucking line. Grim Snout? Yeah, half her textbook was missing. Did she not complain? Did you not send it back? When she realized that page 17, 18, 19, and 23 were missing, didn't she call them on it? She got half that detailed physical needs, but lost half of the emotional development. Shit. Apparently not. God. This is why it's important to complain. This is why you gotta complain to the powers that be. Otherwise, they're gonna get away with a bunch of nonsense. Let's see if this guy just runs up to us. No! Fuck! Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Okay. Block of wood. Blocks damage for 1 turn. I like that. Defensive swing. Oh, she got an axe under there. 3 damage, costs 1 less for each. Ooh. So we can block and then we can swing. And then we can push it away. And then we can... Can we hurl rock? No, we can't. Well, maybe. So let's block a wood. That's gonna give us 2. That means that's 1. We are gonna be able to do it all. That's fucking grand. So let's bonk. Big hit. And then toot. And then rock. Oh, he's not gonna die. Fuck. Alright, well. Just rock. I love that. Anyway, Grimsnot is gonna fuck you up. Yeah, turns out. He did hit us. He's not happy with how he was created. No, it turns out. Nah, fuck you! Okay, well, let's just pop another wood. We are gonna keep. Oh, no, we're not. We don't have a single attack thing. That's bad. At least he's not going to be able to charge us. Look at that butt. Look at those knees. I don't think pig knees work like that, but... Furious Strike? Costs 1 less for each card played this turn. She can just fucking rage. Do we still have some defense? We don't get to save defense, okay. I guess she's big swing. I mean, he's gonna die. Doesn't matter. Can I see my deck somewhere? Oh shit. Oh, we got a death howl. Feels strange. Famous last words. Told you, 5-year-old arts and crafts. That's what gets you the knees like that. Serious, Nick. How certain are you that the anatomy of pig knees, though? I think they're triple jointed. I'm pretty sure that pig knees, well, pig legs are triple jointed. Not single jointed. Maybe that was a pig. That was a man in a pig suit. Could that have been a man in a pig suit? I feel strange, like I drew its dying breath. You suckled that up. You enjoy that death howl with a with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Which way did he go? Son? Son. Olvi? Olvi? Oh, shit. That elk is not gonna be in Death Howl too. What happened to you, buddy? Poor animal. He must have been magnificent. Yeah, it kinda looks like it. Is that it? Okay, that is it. Circle? Can we phone home here? You know, back in 6000 BC, rocks still moved around. Okay, so we have Death Howl, Gobble Gobble, which is gonna, what? Heal us? Oh. Hey, buddy. We're friends, right? Oh, great. He's friendly. Thank you, little one. Hi. You were dead. I don't understand. You awakened the stones. The sacred grove released the death howl you had absorbed from the boar. This this moose looks better though. It revived every creature in the spirit world. Look around you. Oh, he's back on the escalator again? Fucking Grimsnout is back on the escalator again? Okay, so it's a bonfire is what you're telling me. You could have just said it's a bonfire. Are you looking for someone? Yeah. A stag and a fawn. They would have passed by a moment ago. I am sorry, my eyes have not been open for a while. How are you dead in the land of the dead? We should watch Silent of the Lambs. Yeah, it's a good fucking movie. It's a really good fucking movie. Hopkins just absolutely goes wild in that one. It's insane how good it is. Did anyone ever see that TV show where Michael Madsen? No, Mads Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen plays younger Hannibal Lecter. And not Red Dragon. No, I didn't really like Red Dragon. There are some really good scenes in Silent of the Lambs 2, which is called just Hannibal. Hannibal, the movie Hannibal had some absolutely fucking splendid scenes in it. It was a pretty cool movie, I'd like to say, actually. Yes, Mads Mikkelsen does a very good job playing Hannibal. I didn't finish the show. I know there's at least one season of it. Oh god, is it like the second episode where some sort of a serial killer has kidnapped people and halfway buried them with life support in the woods to grow mushrooms out of their living bodies? Oh god. Yeah, that's a good show. Of course, I'm sorry. I must be on my way. Thank you for giving me back my senses. It is easy to get lost here. It happened to me. I was so very lost for a very long time. Nothing here is what it seems. Oh shit. Press 1 to open map? That's a weird map opener, but alright. Are you fucking high? Is this open world? Shit, okay. So those are enemies. I don't know what a nest is, but that's a bonfire, alright? Elder, yeah, so that's a boss, okay? Cool. Forest of Howling Shadows, great. Can I look at my card list? Progress to the next teardrop. Teardrops on the fire. We don't have any. Yeah, well, still. Quest updated. Oh, squirrel! Can I? No, not I. Settings, controls. Can I get? I would like to curate my deck. Can I curate my deck? Oh, that's... Oh, Grimsnout. Well, I'm sure we're better at dealing with it now. Let's put ourselves over there. And then... Oh, great. Shit, that's so far. Let's just actually. He's not gonna be able to charge, so I don't think he's gonna be able to crack through that thing. Yeah. Yeah, no health. What is this? Discard pile? Oh shit. Block of wood. Good start. Get some protection on us. Furious, Quickie, Hurl, Rock. So unfortunately, oh, we only have 3 left. Shit. Okay. Quickie, Hurley. Quickie Hurley. Does 3 damage. Does 1 and 2. Okay, might as well. Bonk. And oh, we can't. Fuck. But I can't sprint. Not where we want. Shit. Okay, you know what? Fuck. Let's go here then. Can't charge me, motherfucker. Block of wood. Alright, I need to click on myself. Can we get more party members? Now I can bonk and stonk. Bonk and stonk? Let's bonk and stonk. Stonk. So what, he takes an extra damage when he knocks into the edge of the world? That's pretty hot. Throw rock. And... oh, I get something when I discard them. Alright. We can hurl another rock and he's dead. There we go. Boom! Didn't lose any health. Perfect. Pitch perp. Ooh! Snouties! I feel a powerful energy within this object. Maybe I could use it to make an amulet to protect myself, or a weapon. I can't overcome these spirits just by throwing rocks at them. 2 to craft new cards. Here we go. Alright, we have 3, not out of everything. Alright. So now we finally have the deck. That's great. What is Reamless? Map. Oh, here's the entire thing. So we got a map there, we got materials, we got a quest, and we got the card deck. So first strike requires a snout and then stick. Apparently we have that. And it does... oh, if you use that first, we get back mana. That's pretty fucking hot. And then aim for the heart. We have Slit Stone. That's just flint, I think. And Snout. Big range kill. And kill, if I kill someone. You know, both of those sound cool. Oh, I still need Death Howl. We do have 2 Death Howl, though. So we can make either of these. Great. We can only have 20 cards, alright? I don't feel like we have big need for big range yet, but we will. Do I have to... I will be able to pick up more snouts, though, right? Snout or Grim Snout? Fuck it, let's pick first strike. Yeah, make that. Now we have 16 cards. Great. And materials... Grim snouts are found in the dark woods, flowery meadows, and snow-covered forests. Sticks can be found all along the forest region. That's great. And then quest. Yeah, death release my child. Give him back to me. The death halls have fused with a weapon. Great, yay, woo, wow. Should we grab that dead end spirit as well? Man, this is cool. This looks so cool. Looks so fucking cool. Well, that's a sturdy... oh, another... and something else. What is that? That's just Head of Crow. Okay, that's a twofer. Maybe not quite yet. What do we have here? Should we go down for this nest? I kind of want to try the nest to see what that is. Squirrel! And some kind of a fucking bug, I think. Or did it leave a Pokeball? Is that a Pokeball? I think that's a Pokeball. Oh, that's the nest. I see that now. Oh, that's creepy. Squirrel! And bug. Alright, what do we have? Owl? Owl. Owl and slug? Oh, I don't like that. Here we go. Slitstone. Mushrooms! What's this? Oh shit! Stick! What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? Do we have limited inventory? Material counter unlock new cards. Kinda looks that maybe yes. So we want to get another Grimmy. 2 burbs. Okay. I mean, we could try for it. Double whammy. I would love to get that other big bonkers card, so maybe we're just gonna go get another Grimsnout first. Now that we have all this material, you know, let's do that. Bibbidi bop. Hi, Grimmy. He's gonna come in like a wrecking ball. Shoot, starting position. This is fine. Do we have? We don't. Shit. Okay, that's bad. How fast is he? Oh, he moves 3. 1, 2, 3. He can't get to us. That's great. Have him. Come at me, bruh. So all of the things went into the discard pile then. Okay, so we're never gonna get those back during the fight. Interesting. Block of wood. Move forward, bonk, and stonk, right? Throw a rock. Yeah, sure, sprint that. Sacrifice. Draw card from your draw pile. Okay. That's not great. I wanted to use that if something, if nothing else. Alright, well. He's gonna charge, we're just gonna go through our rock. Oh shit. Block of wood. Ooh. It's not fuck, I should have used that. Shit. Ah, god damn it. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, fine. Fine, we're gonna do the bonk and stonk again and then move out so he doesn't get the charge on us at least. Shit. Sacrifice, get 1. Yeah. And then move side. There we go. Can't charge me with them human knees. There we go. So quickie bonky donkey donk. Block of wood. Block. That's gonna make that cost 1, and then he's probably he's gonna die. Well, yeah, let's do it. Boop and shoopity boop. And then big stonk donk. There we go. Do I get Grimsnout? I do fucking get, which means that we are gonna be able to make a new card. New card it is. Not enough death. Oh fuck. Okay. Right. Well, fine. 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 That's fine. That's fine. Let's actually take a fight then. Let's take the Grimsnout burb fight. We might die here. Should we try for this spot because they can only come at us one at a time? Kinda like that. Assuming, of course, that the bird doesn't have Fuck. Ooh. I would love to use that. Maybe I shouldn't be so defensive. Maybe that's the thing here. Oh, I can move there? Okay. So move there. First strike. Big dammy. Block of wood. And then defensive swing. Bonkus donkus. What is that? 1. Oh well. Right? And Burb. Oh, she's spitty. Burb spitty. Fuck. Okay, now we know. Now we know, chat. Alright, well, that guy needs to die. If I knock him with a quick strike, will that shove him into the rock and kill him? Yes, great. Fantastic. Now it's just a fucking burb, but the burb is spitty, so we kind of want a close range, right? So that's 2, that's 1, and then move up. Or just hurl the rock. No, I think I want a close range. And then sprint, which means there. And then we move another step to get into melee range. I don't know if that helps. Oh, it does. Okay, great. Right, we do have defense, so we can run that for 1. That's great. Quickie pushes, shouldn't start with that. Alright, so let's start with defensive swing and give a good crack. Crack-a-whack. And then I suppose we push, knock. And then what? Move up. Yeah, close range. Yeah, that's probably for the best. There we go. Yeah, now we're locked in. Okay, great. Fantastic. And we can just donk him. Yeah, we can just donk him. Perfect. Waving feathers. And now, supposedly, we could make our make a new card for ourselves. Right? We can make this. Aim for the heart. Big range. Great. There are no new things here. I suppose. Oh, right. We can still make other things here. More of these cards. We do have a sorrowing, so that's what that is. Grief is a thing with feathers, as they say. Do you want to try this 3? This owl slug fight? Maybe we should try that one. In for another Sacred Grove. I mean, technically, if we're gonna go this, we could just go, you know, let's try that one. Worst case scenario, we die, you know? What's the worst that can happen? I'm not generally a deck builder gamer. What is this, gold? Not generally a deck builder gamer. Alright, well, let's get into the combat, yeah? Owls, what do they do? Okay, that's not much for option, suppose. Well, owls are probably gonna range us, aren't they? Yeah, they're definitely gonna range us. Alright, so we could sprint up to the slug and swiggity swoop, I think. Yes. So block of wood. Get some armor on us. And then we sprint up to this fucko and then we swing. And then we quick strike him away. Yeah. So boop boop. And then swiggy goody. Shoppy boppy. Oh, he gets... Aw, you piece of shit. Oh, he doesn't even get joinked. Okay, now we know. Debuffer. Well, that's fun. And you... Okay, so you're melee. And you scoot away, you piece of shit. And you get to attack. And you poison. Why does everything suck? What is this? Discard. Exhaust. Remove this card from the battle. Well, that sounds nice. So it just blocks a draw then. Okay, well, just, but it blocks a draw. Does that still have... It's rooted, okay. Gains block when damaged. Well, that's fine. We can just kill it. We can just kill it. We should just kill it. Get rid of that shit. Perfect. And then I suppose we sprint up to this owl and start beating the shit out of him. What is that? What is that number? Is that a 7? That's a 7, isn't it? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, we run up. Sippity Subi, right up to you, and then 3, 3. Doesn't matter, does it? We'll get rid of that. Fuck. And then we Furious Strike. Just really angry strike. And we have one more point. We should lock him in combat, I think. Yeah, you're gonna keep exhausting me. Okay, mind glare. Yeah, okay. Oh shit, we're gonna die here. Yeah, we're gonna die here. I think we're gonna die here, Chad. Alright, well, block of wood. Get some armor on us. And then I guess we're sprinting up to him. Unfortunately, we don't have great damage. We got 1, 2, 3. We don't. Fuck. Right, well, we are scooting up there. We are punting him. Oh, actually! We have just enough damage on the board to get him. Just enough damage on the board. Great. You're gonna... Oh, great. Which means that you don't attack us, which is great. Aim for the heart. That's a kill, but that's a mid-game or mid-fight kind of thing. So we could scoot up, quick strike, rock. Maybe even run that. Okay, well, first off, let's scoot on up. Oop. Sponk him. Sponk and donk. He didn't take damage from... Oh, fuck, okay. I mean, either which way we're throwing a rock, right? Yeah, we're throwing a rock either which way. Select card to discard? Fuck. What happens then if we discard this thing? Exhaust? Is that a bad thing? That's fine, okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna kill it. But I want to use this because it's cool. Shit. No. That's hurtful. But we are going to kill it. We are going to get it. We still have that on the board? Fuck. Okay, it just fills our deck with gunk. Okay, I get it. Aim for the heart. The target must be in a straight line. Does that... Yeah, it does. Okay, fuck. Alright. Yeah, we could get there. We could sprint over there and then shoot it. Well, let's grab that first. That should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. So get some armor just in case, but we shouldn't really let him have another turn. Fuck! The rock covers him! Okay, well, at least he didn't kill us, so that's good. Hurl rock, Fury Strike. Well, we have Fury Strikes, we can just punt him. So let's move up there and then destroy him. Up, and Fury Strike. Just really maddy-baddy. Why would you do something silly like that? Like what? I don't feel well, I should find a sacred grove. Before or after we touch that thing? New cards. Ooh, new cards. New cards! Holy shit, that's cards. Those are cards. Quick slash? What is quick slash? Oh shit, I wanted to see what it does! Fuck, okay. That's stupid. That's bad. It doesn't... Oh, it doesn't cost anything, it just... Oh shit. That's pretty hot. Actually pretty hot. Okay, what are the other ones now that I... Take skin. Causes damage, and if I kill, I get... Defense, okay. Double strike, that sounds good. 2 times 1 damage, and if I triggers an effect if you play this card on your last card, and that is what? I draw a card. Okay. Rabbit attack, that sounds like fun. Why is there a fox? Oh. Are we doing character assassinations on foxes here? Why are we doing that? That sounds mean. That sounds mean. 4 damage to all enemies in one direction. Oh, just a... Okay, that's fun. Range. And then if I discard, I do what? Move another card into the discard pile? That's weird. That's a little wild. But 4 damage to everyone in a direction. AoE, fucking get. But otherwise, Quick Slash seems good. Realm from the Distorted Hollows. Realmless. Oh, so they're realm specific. Does that mean I can only use them in that specific realm? I hope not. Or is it because it can just get them? They're probably specials. This spell feels different, as if it is tied to these woods. Oh, fuck, okay. What happens if I do this? Do I die? Teardrop on the fire. Spend teardrops to unlock new skills. Yay. I guess we gotta. Okay, special card. Gain a unique card for this region, right? Well, it looks like we kind of have to. Spirit cards, Realm of Distorted Hollows. When a spirit dies in this region, you will receive a temporary spirit card. Cool. Realm of Distorted Hollows. Spirit cards in this region cost 1 less to play. Okay. With the power of strength. Fill up by hitting enemies unleashed to gain strength. Okay. With the power of strength, allows overwhelmed to charge 2 times to trigger an even stronger effect. And that's the overwhelm, okay. Right, well this one is the thing then. Plucking Tallow, costs 2, does 4 damage. It exhausts. Is that us? And if we kill, we get something. Okay, cool, neat. That's very neat. Excellent. More stuff? More stuff? Fuck yes. And... right, well we did a thing. Probably should go back. That's a boss. Teardrop on... if we're gonna do this shit, we should probably get here. There's nothing but mobs this way, except for that thing. No. Cards? There we go. I mean, we max amount reached? What do you mean? There we go. What does exhaust do? Can I get to look at that? What exactly does exhaust do? Remove this card from the battle. Okay, so when we use it, we never get to use it in the battle again. So what's the difference between that and the discard pile? Is it like Magic the Gathering? Maybe I should be playing Magic the Gathering. Maybe I should have played Magic the Gathering in my life. Well, we've nearly filled the deck. That's nice. It's cool. Neat. Wow. Wow. Well, we got 3 health, so I think it's not really an argument that we should go rest. So we just wipe our Death Howl whenever we do that. Alright. Oh, so we can see previously defeated. Oh, great, great. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's go up here then. Teardrops on the fire. Can I need more sorrowing? I need more sorrowing. And I need another shroomba. So what's the spirits down here? There's a spirit down here that we could fight, right? Ooh, that looks cool. A group of people painted on this rock. A family? Is that what that is? No, it vanished! Grimsnout and what? And 1 burb. Okay, Grimsnout and burb. I feel like I should take that fight from the other side to get the burb real quick. So chat, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are you feeling about this one? What can we say about it? I don't know what there is for us to really, you know, deal. Oh, 2 burbs. Let's go get these burbs. Let's fuck these burbs up. Actually, don't really know what there is to say about it. Sprint. We got a sprint. Great. Boom, 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 boom. So, 6 health. Let's see. What can we say about it? Everything in the forest has it out for you. Spirits, you know, we shouldn't be here. Really shouldn't be here. Enemy is positioned to do a strong attack. Well, that sounds bad. So what do we have? We can 3 1 2 3 4 5. We can get some juice in here. So what do? What I'm thinking is running up to it, punching it, throwing a rock, and then just killing it. Bonk it at the top of its head with a stick. Throw rock. And then shit. Oh, so we throw a rock, we're discarding a card. Okay, that scans actually. And then we kill it. And then we get 2 more juice. Not sure where I should... Well, I should run up to it, shouldn't I? So you can't spitty. No spitty. Oh, shitty spitty anyway. Nice. We got... Return this card to the hand after playing it once per turn. That's pretty fucking hot. So we can just spam that. That's cool. If we kill. First strike. So we should probably do that. So we should move up. First strike. Big steps. And then... We could just kill it, right? Spirit Knife. Stab. Oh! What do you mean? These foul spirits are everywhere. What if they kill me before I find Olvi? I think that's gonna happen. If you die, your sacrifice will be in vain. Or maybe you want to die. Your sacrifice, does that entail that we killed ourselves to get our son back from the land of the dead? Seems a little bit counterproductive. No. If you can't save him, at least you will be joined in death. Yeah, wouldn't that be, you know, win-win for her? What's so bad about dying to save your son in a hunter-gatherer society, you know? So we have a boss up here. That's exciting. Do we dare? Special Crow. Oh, that's a lot of them, though. You know what? I see some shrooms, which means that we have a new card, right? Don't we have a new card to make? Didn't we? Wasn't this the one? This is the one. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, we got it. Great. The question is if these realm-specific cards are locked to this area, to the distorted hollows. Kind of think they are. So we have AoE now. So that's nice. The Howling Shadows. Distorted Hollows. Progression? Oh, that thing. Okay. Get stick. More of that shit. Yeah, we should probably grab those spirits to unlock the Sacred Grove before we go for the boss. So what do we have? We have Owl and Pegu and something else. Oh, there's Burb too. Fuck. Okay. All right. Quick kill Pegu. Oh, I wonder what happens if we push him onto that. Can we push him onto that? We can't. Fuck. Okay. That's not a good attack because we don't have any defense here. But we got a bunch of kill bonuses, so we should... So what? Throw that. Discard the defensive swing. And then go for the kill on him. I'm not gonna be able to... I would need to shoot him. Wait. Could we? If we run up, big bash, quick slash. 3, no, 5. We can't use that. Can we use that in melee? Can we use that in melee? Kinda doesn't say that we can't. Does it? So move up. Hurl rock, move up. Aim for the heart and then quick slash. I wish we had the bonk so we can push them back in the fucking pit. Swirl of frailty. Any character standing on this tile becomes fragile. Oh well. Can we kill it? What is it? 8 health. We would need to get it down to 5 if we're gonna get the bonus for this. We get it down 5. So hurl rock. No, we'd have to move. Actually, but we would not have. No. Fuck. No, we can't. Right? This is impossible. I'm trying to do impossible math here. Right? We can move up. We can't throw, move up, and swing. Because... well, we can do that, but we can only do that. Then we won't have enough juice to shoot them. We will have juice enough to quick slash, but we won't kill them with the quick slash. Maybe that's... I mean, that's max damage. Maybe that's worth it. Hurl. If I sacrifice that, draw a card. Please give me some good. Another hurl rock. It's another 2 damage. I was gonna put him at 4. Still can't kill him. Actually, yeah, we can kill him. Wait. Oh, math. Okay, so we throw rock. That's gonna put him at 4. 3 points left. Step up. You know what? Let's try this. Fuck math. Math is for blockers. We're not gonna use this. This is too expensive. And then we steppy. Boop. We slashy bashy. And then we shoot him. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Fuck. You're gonna exhaust me. Yeah, I know. You're gonna keep doing that. Ow! Okay. Plucking Talon. Remove this card from the battle. If I kill, that's good. I kinda wanna do that then. Draw a card from your draw pile. Sounds great. Well, we only have one way to kill this thing, and that is plucking talent, so I guess we should do that. Start off with that? Yeah, probably. Gobble, gobble. And then we have a big swing so long as we have wood, and we will have wood. Because I want to use wood right now. And then we have sprint, which means... could we do a diagonal attack? We'll find out. Oh shit, it's not gonna matter. Come on. Fuck. Okay. Doesn't matter. That's weird. Yeah, you're gonna keep exhausting me, or whatever, mind glare, whatever the fuck, I don't care. We could... oh, he's gonna keep going past, though, with a quick strike. First strike, though, we can just kill it. That's... no, we can't. Fuck! Can we? It's not gonna get stuck in there, is it? No, it's not. It's probably not. So, unfortunately, the Swirl of Frailty is not gonna be a clutch for us here. So, what do? We... we're not gonna kill it. Oh, first fills 2. Okay, first act or first card? Triggers an effect if this is the first card you play, so we can just move and then do it. Great. Now we got extra juice, which means that we can at least punt him, smack him, dab him. Fortunately, it went right past. But we should maybe see if we can... shit, that had melee attacks. We're not gonna accomplish anything by... Fuck. We're not gonna accomplish anything by fuck. Not perfect. Yeah, it does do that. Yeah, it does do that too. Right. Oh, to all enemies in one direction. Bah, fuck, shit. We can't get around there, can we? No. No, we can't. Okay, fuck. Right, block of wood. Can't kill that. Can't really kill the burb either. Oh, we can. We can throw the rock. Discard to random. Okay. So we can kill burb. And discard that one because it's not gonna do the thing. I thought we got 2 new. Oh, well. Now we can quick strike. You know what? I think we can unload this entire hand. Is that a... Can you move there? That would suck if we could. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck, right? You know what? First off, let's get some armor on us. I hope that you can't move back here. Great. In that case, we can Furious Strike. Big bonk. Great. Fine, that's fine. Why couldn't you shoot? I was adjacent to the enemy. It didn't say, but I had a nagging suspicion that that was going to be the case. Unfortunately, no, actually we do have... oh, we're going to kill him with the quick strike. Dead. Great. Snout and shit. We shouldn't be picking up everything because our inventory does get full. Could make a new card though. We can make... Oh shit, so many new cards. So what do we have there? If we kill, we get... That's sweet. Sorrow Feather. Do any of these need the Sorrow Feather? No. Great. Can we do both of these? Both of these? Yes, but not both the Take Skin and the Reckless. What does Reckless do? 4 damage. Costs 3. Costs 1 less for each discarded card this turn. Oh shit. Okay. Enchant weapon. 1+ damage on next attack. Sacrifice fills... Oh. That's neat. And Mosquito Bite, what does that do? 2 damage, ignores defense. Oh, nice. And then draw a card. Oh, that's pretty cool too. But I feel like we want the Take Skin. We can make that, no problem. Now we're gonna have more cards than we have deck. Will we kill other cards? 21 under 20. How does that work? Not enough Death Howls. Fuck, okay. How do I unfuck things here? Oh no. So that means I'm yeah, 0 and 1 in deck. Okay. Okay. Cool. So if I start adding things here, yeah. Okay. So that's how that works. So this is the library and this is the deck. This is my rifle, this is my gun. Great. Alright. Great, fantastic. Do we want to get rid of the sprint though? Is that the one we want to get rid of? Or do we want to get rid of Hurl Rock? We're hurling around a lot of rocks. Don't get me wrong. Maybe 1 less defensive swing? Or Furious Strike? It's... Get rid of one of those and add that. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, we can fix this shit. Bibbidi bobbidi boom! Oh, hi, buddy. It's hi, ominous! Spawns in. I just got home. Oh, spawns in. Just got home. Uncle came back from Hajj, pilgrimage to Saudi Arabia, yeah? And so we went to meet him. Well, good for him. Or good for you. Can I get a big shouty out for Ominous Blaze? Thank you. Our good neighborhood turnip has come back. Come back home. How are you doing in Ominous? You should go check out Ominous. Plays games. It's been on a Metroidvania rush recently, but from what I understand, you want to get back to something chill. So maybe some Stardew. I've been out for 13 hours in the good 40-degree heat. Fuck me swinging. Oh, it's you again. As you see, I haven't gotten far. These vile spirits are persistent. You helped me, little one. I've spent many years here, so I might be able to help you as well. You are not from the spirit world? No, I am a spirit traveler like yourself. Call me Nantuk. Nantok? Almost sounds, I mean, it's difficult to judge the names, culturally judge the names considering this takes place 6000 BC, but almost sounds Inuit? That's the correct term for it, right? At this point I started like 4 different games. Oh, I know that feeling. I see you have reached another sacred grove. Once the stones are awakened, you can use them to travel between groves. I can! Fast travel! Get. Sacred groves are scattered all over the spirit world. I'm not interested in the mysteries of the spirit world. I came here for only one purpose. The young deer, he belongs to you, doesn't he? He's my son. He was taken from me. All I want is to take him back. So it's, the nomenclature here is... I think it's deliberately accusive. You know, he was taken from me. Now, that's a common term for when you feel like fate dealt you a rough hand. Whether or not it's someone actually killing the boy, or disease taking them, or whatever else have you. But with this sort of manic fixation on getting him back, I am almost inclined to suspect that Ro here feels guilty. This sort of single-mindedness to the point of actually just entering the land of the dead is generally not a sane thing to do. I mean, a lot of people have lost their children throughout time. Beside the fact that it's not actually possible to enter the spiritual realm, mostly because there's probably, with all likelihood, no such thing as a spirit realm, or anything like it. It would seem to take, even in mythological archives, a tremendous amount of obsessiveness, really, to make yourself vulnerable like this. And guilt would certainly be one of those causes, because it turns out that it's not so much that she wants to live with her son, because otherwise she could just die, right? The voice said that. You can just die, you know, and then you're gonna be with them forever, and she says no. It's not just good enough that she will live with her son. She wants him back alive. And that also screams a little guilt to me. So hopefully it's going to be interesting enough for that. Let's see here, Ominous. Stardew, Crash 3, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and sometimes Ark Raiders. It's a variety. Oh, that's pretty good. I like the art style for this game. Dude, it's gorgeous. Dude, you should, Ominous, take a whiff of the game that we played earlier. Because we started off with Karimara tonight. But we finished that in like an hour 15. So we switched over to Death Howl. But that Karimara, peak for what it was. Absolute peak. But do check it. I mean, I highly recommend it. It's like $5. But do check it in case the art style gives you motion sickness. Because it's a very weird thing. I will take a whiff of this Kalimari. Please do. But know that in the intro menu, you had some parallaxing along with some weirdness to the graphical art style. that made me feel like, oh shit, this could potentially trigger my motion sickness, and I think it triggered C's motion sickness. But I don't know, it was weird, right? It's weird art style, and the rest of the game wasn't as bad. It was the main menu. But otherwise, if you can pull off and play Karimari, it's not often that I say just fucking buy a creator's game because they're so fucking good, but that one might just be. All I want is to take him back. I have patience, Ro. Do not despair. The only true failure state is giving up. Also, I like... look, okay, so animals in a hunter-gatherer society usually tend to have symbolical meaning. Usually in ritual circumstances. That carried over into Christianity through heraldry. Nobility heraldry, meaning things like the pride of the stag, the ferocity of the wolf, and all that shit. All that good stuff. All of those emotional states or abilities or vices or virtues that are associated with certain animals. Those, well, it is not beyond the pale, at least, that those are remnants from, the hunter-gatherer prehistoric societies. For example, that the bear is considered is a symbol, amongst other things, for immortality, because it seemed to reincarnate. In the northern hemisphere, the bear was essentially the southern hemisphere's mythical phoenix. I do not know what the moose represents. But, as a little fun, giggity kind of thing, I do think that the antlers here kind of serve Praise the Sun, doesn't it? Doesn't this moose serve Praise the Sun? Just a smidge, And in that case, is this Solaire? Is this our Solaire? Could be. You know my name? Yes, everything here is connected to you. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, so everything here is connected to you. Is that just him telling us that this is all has symbolical connotations, symbolical relevance to us as a person? So is this going to be another one of the Silent Hills where the spirit world is a reflection and a refraction of us personally? So maybe there is shit here that, shit here for us to read into. Okay, let's stick with it then. How could that be? Your family is tied to this world. Look at your bracelet. My brother made it for me years ago. It feels different. All your totems gain a powerful energy from the spirit world. Try to focus on them and you will feel their power. That's a 3, not an E. Right? Oh, dress. Okay. So we have Feather's talisman. My father carved this for me when I was a newborn. As a hunter, you must become one with your prey. This figure represents both states, my human and my spiritual form. Okay. And that gives us what? First turn and extra movement. Okay. Brother's bracelet. This bracelet was given to me by my brother when I was a child. At that time, I used it as a necklace. Somehow, it has always made me feel stronger. First turn, extra damage on attack. So we are equipping a number of these, okay? Then mother's cloth. Mother used to wrap me in this cloth when I was a child to keep me warm through harsh winters. Years later, I would wrap my son in it. First turn gets just an extra defense. That's pretty good. My sister made this for me a long time ago. Once in a while, I play the songs Mother taught me, but I usually use it to attract animals when hunting. First turn, give a random enemy weak 3. I think just extra defense is going to be pretty hard. You see, your family protects you through these totems. Baby? Alvi? He's calling for me. I think it came from the bridge to the east. Make haste, Ro. Find him. Kinda want a boss fight, though. Right, maybe we do one extra damage. No, extra defense. Do we want to go for the boss fight? I kind of want to go for the boss fight. So how is everyone doing? We got another ad break. That would be the last ad break. Do we want to run that proper? Maybe. Do I want more tea? That's the question, I suppose. Do I want more tea? I kind of want more tea. Should I not have more tea? Have I not earned more tea? Have I not, after all, deserved more tea? More tea in my little gullet gullet. Have more tea. Thank you, C. Thank you for validating my desires. So we're gonna have a little ad break. It's gonna be a little over 3 minutes. If you get ads, tough nugget. It's Twitch after all. I mean, Beast is gonna be so. But if you don't, you get some sweet tunes by our good buddy That's So McDaddy. So, rehydrate to dehydrate. Yeah, you gotta cycle those fluids. So, I will see you all in a little over 3 minutes, and until then, take care of yourselves, and we'll see each other soon.
Welcome, viewers, take a seat. You never know who you'll meet. Stay a bit and have a read. Let J.P.S take the lead. Whether it's my books or one of my poems or games and story, you've come for glory. Let us dissect this plot. Let us discuss the protagonist. And if we can't cope with it, skyda blåskåp it. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, excerpt or three. Twitch and ride with me. Let me rate your game's toilet. Is there light and TP? I love playing D&D. Why do all these bottles scare me? Signalis is in demand. See me return to the Obra Dinn. Take Max Payne by the hand and catch me in Morrowind. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. This is the break song just for me. Have you seen luck like mine? They say my books are quite fine. Forks on forks to boggle the mind. Sly like a fox, check out the last box. Please see my patchwork sovereignty. And if you thought that was all to me, my latest release on air, the girl with raven hair. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Lindberg will be heard. Don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. The end of the break for me.
And we are back, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're alright. I'd like to remind everyone peeking in here as we're playing Death Howl. I was just started playing Death Howl. That we do this work, doing we're trying, we're glomming on, and this we'll see what kind of mileage this one has for doing literary science to the games that we play. We do it because, well, it's a lot of fun, it elevates the media, but more so for me personally, it's because I'm an author. Narratology and storytelling are near and dear to my heart, and I would like to point you towards my work. You can find a link down below, getting you to J.P.S. where you can find descriptions of it, and also links to where you can where you can get it. There we go. Oh, are you properly refilled, everyone? Are you ready for the last hour? Let's get some steepage on here. Maybe I've re-steeped this bowl of tea once too many. We'll see what kind of juice we get out of it. What kind of use we get out of crushing this stone. So, do we want to try for that boss battle? This one? I kind of want to try for the boss battle. What do you say, Chad? How hard do you think we're going to get bonked here? Go for it? Yeah, I mean, why the fuck not? We are gonna have to die at some point, right? How are we doing, actually? Oh, 8 HP. Okay, we gotta speep. Sorry, we do have to speep. You got 8 health? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Go rest. Sorry. I'm gonna have to. Which means we're gonna have to rerun this fight, but that should be doable. Shoot starting? Yeah, this works. What do we have? Take skin. If we kill it, we get defense. Can we kill this thing? 4. If I kill... Oh, that's so much kill. So we have... That's 2, that's 1. So what is that? That's 6. Oh, we should be able to. We throw rock. Step up and kill. Yeah. What is that? Get new cards? We don't need new cards. We can just nuke the owl right off the get-go. So let's throw rock. We don't need the sprint. That's gonna give us a new card, okay. Steppy uppy. We want defense, right? Yeah, we want defense. So we pluck talents. And then we destroy him. And then we take his hide. Make it mine. And we real fucking def it up then. Alright, great. We wouldn't need to... well, we can't, so it doesn't matter. Alright. We could... What do we have? First strike. We're not gonna kill, but we are gonna first, so we're gonna get that back. So we're gonna end up next to the pig with 2 more points. Unfortunately... Wait. Is that gonna kill him? No, it's not. Shit, okay. I don't think we can kill this thing. We're not gonna be able to truck that, but we're gonna be able to do something. So let's step up. For once, I wish we had a sprint, but oh well. We have 2 points. We can. We haven't used the rabbit attack yet. It's not gonna be great here, but oh, it's a ranged attack too, so we can't. Oh, we can. Okay. Wait, did we burn through all of our defense? Why did we do that? Shit, oh well. Didn't we have so much fucking defense? What happens if we quick strike the pig here? Is it gonna run into the burb? Is the burb gonna take damage from that? Let's try. Yes, it did. Fuck you, Burb. All right. How far is that? That's 4. We could get there in 3. But I think rock is gonna be better. I'm not gonna get there to kill him anyway. Rock, do 4 damage. Get a new card, see what we get. If we got the bowman, that'd be nice, but we don't, so shit. Throw rock, get 1 death, and then step up. We can step 2. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Alrighty then, what do we want to do? Oh, well, we could do that. That'll kill him. Not that it matters, but, you know, finally getting the kill shot here. Alright, well, that wasn't terrible. Do we need any of this shit? Probably that. You know what, let's leave the rest for the time being. Alright, let's try the boss battle. See how that goes for us, yeah? You want to try the boss battle, Chad? I want to try the boss battles. See how bad this gets. How rough it gets to us. Bourbon pig. This could get hurtsome. And boss burb too. Do we want to aim for this burb first? Kind of want to aim for that big burb first. Alright, what do we get? We get sprint. Can we kill it? We can't kill it, right? We can't kill anything, unfortunately. Oh shit, that's a damn shame. Rotten shame. Rotten shame, chat. Well, what we can do though is move up here. Boop, boop, boop. We can bonk him in the water. That's probably gonna make him take the extra damage. No, we didn't. Fuck you. We cannot shoot. We can only shoot straight. This sucks, alright? Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. Oh, that's stupid. What's that? That's buff. Speedier. They're speedier. 3 steps each turn. Fuck you. Alright, well, I think we are gonna be able to do the quick slash kill here, which is fun. Okay. Okay, great. You know what? We got some stuff here. So we're gonna biddy bonk him. Donk donk. And then we biddy bonk. That's free kill. That's just free real estate, that is. Boof. And then let's see. We have another quick slash in it. We have a block of wood. First off, we need to step up. So let's get rid of that. Let's get some defense on us. Alright. Let's use the quick slash now that we have it. 5, 3, or 3. That's a 0 now. Oh, that's a, oh, we're gonna kill pig. We're gonna kill pig. Watch it us kill pig. We're gonna kill Pigu. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's so much fucking bonk. Oh god, that was a good turn, bruv. That was a good turn. I like that. That was a very good turn. I'm not terribly good at these deck builders. It's not my forte, but it's not that I don't like them, it's just that I don't have a habit of them, you know? Not a big card gamer. Well, that was a great turn. Love that turn for us. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, oh, shit. Okay. Hurl rock, hurl rock, hurl... That's so much fucking hurl rock. What's your... What is that? Retaliate. This character will try to attack anyone who damages it. That sounds bad. So we want a first strike, so that's gonna retaliate him. Do we want to kill the ad first? Generally, you want to kill the ant. Can we kill the ant this turn? Go in there. That's 3. That's 4. 5. No, we can't. I'm so sad right now. Okay, let's do that. Ah, shit! Oh, that's really bad. Oh, I don't like that. Do you keep doing that? Will you keep doing that? You fucking do. Oh, shit, we're so host. Oh, we're dead. Miscalculation. We started well, but... Okay, well, now we get to see what happens when we die. So our horns break, our spirit leaves our body, or we have a death howl, actually, I suppose. And then... Do we click on ourselves? Yeah, we do. Okay, so click on ourselves and we stand back up, and we get it back. Oh, we get to redo the battle? Oh, that's our howl. That's our death howl. The shit that we had collected. Okay, so it's essentially Dark Souls rules. Okay, we got it. That was a good start. We misplayed. We have a sprint. That's great. So let's get in there first. First card. Fuck. So we can't sprint and get that. So we'd have to walk in there and get that. We have good... 3, 6. We will kill him, though. So that's nice. Great. Okay, well. He took it! He took our shit. Chat. He stole our shit. So how am I supposed to deal with the, just melee punt him? He's a shooter, so it's just melee? Maybe. Can we kill him? I don't think we can kill the Pigu. We can't kill Pigu, right? I don't think we can. So let's just get some death on us. Deafy. Unfortunately, I don't think we can kill him. We can push, we can smack him about a little bit. You know what, let's poop. Poop, because we do want to close on the burbs. This, oh fuck, he doesn't. Ah, fuck it. Oh well. Alright. Not great. Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, whatever, man. Ow. Okay, we got hurl rock, we got wood and rock. I think we're gonna have to discard the wood here. It's not perfect use for it. 3. Is that 7? That's 7, right? Because we want to hurl the rocks at this one. So we punt the pig. And hurl rocks. Get death. Not perfect, but it is what we got. How hard are we gonna die here? Pig charges? That's very bad. You shoot? No, you don't. You shoot. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're dead again. Do we kill you? We don't. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Ah, shit. He's gonna retaliate and we're dead. But I want to see it. No, fuck. It's a range, so I need to step back. Is it worth stepping back? Step back. 1, 2. 1, 3. Boop. Quick slash. It's not gonna be worth it. Fuck. This is not... Oh, it is gonna work. Okay, so we can AoE. Okay, great. So... This is gonna hurt. This is gonna kill us. But I want to see it. No! Because Pigu is in the way! Oh, well, that's not gonna help us for very long. Kill Pigu. It's actually gonna kill the burb. We could kill boss, maybe? We're gonna die. We're gonna die next turn, though. Yeah, we're gonna die to this one now. Which is the damn shame. Yeah, damn shame. Damn shame! Get up, girl. Get the fuck up. It's nice that we can just replay and replay, though. Let's try it again. I think this is doable. It's a little rough, but I like our start here. If we manage to aim for the heart, we need a clear line for that. Block of wood, hurl, furious. Can we kill you? 6 points. No. I don't think we can, but we can block them. But what do we accomplish with that? Shoot. Doesn't do enough damage. Not perfect. No, we can't. Can? It's better than nothing, I suppose. Would be nice to get some... We don't need the death, do we? I don't think we need the death. So we could just whammy jammy. It's a damn shame, though. Can't do them both. Actually, we can do them both. Fuck, I'm stupid. Okay, we can do them both. We can, though, because that's gonna lower the cost. And then we can smack. Bonk the burb. What happens when we're out of cards? Does the discard pile just get resorted? I think it kind of does. Which would be nice. If that's the case. We do have Rabid, but that's... We got no opportunity for it. Are we out of... Does the death only last 1 turn? That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Infused block of wood, that's just 1, and that's kill. Good. Not great setup, but at least we get death there, and then we swoody and get rid of the burb. What do we do from here, really? Do we try to close some burbs? We may just want to close some burbs. It would be so hard if we could get here and fucking rabbit attack, but alas, alack. But we can't hurl Rockies. No, can't. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's what it is. That is what it is. Oh, he took it. Wait, what? You can't hit me now because of pig? Fuck. Right. Alright. Death only lasts 1 turn. What do we do? I feel like we should bonk the Pigu. We should be able to kill Pigu. Maybe even get death? How do we do that? How do we... We use plucking talent, that's 4, 2, no, we need to bonk and stuff. But if we bonk him against the burb, step up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. Unfortunately, annoying burb is gonna get hits on us, but I don't think we can avoid that. I miscalculated. I think I fucked it up. No, I didn't. I know what I'm doing. Gobble gobble, and then get death. Now burbs are gonna fucking hammer us though. Oh, I thought he was gonna get 2 hits. You get 2 hits? First strike, 1 boop. Might be able to kill this thing. Might. Yes. And then we're gonna get melee with Big Burb. Are we though? No, we're not. We're not gonna get melee with Big Burb. Fuck, okay? Shit, okay. And I can't diagonal hit. I can't throw rock either. We're fucked. Okay, well, okay, it's getting better. One attack, only one attack. That's great. Okay, excellent. Excellent. So, what do we do? 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 We need to get melee. We need melee range here. So, we're unfortunately not going to get for the aim for the heart here. What are we doing? What's the order of operations here? We want to use that first. So, yeah, we step in, stab. Step in, stab. Poke. Great. Then quick strike. We're not going to kill him, so we don't need to take skin. It doesn't matter. So could you quick strike, hurl rock, and step after him? No! Ah, fuck! I'm so stupid. Shit, fuck. That's my bad. That's my B. That's my B. That's my bad. Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, of course he has retaliation, right? And then he becomes ranged. Fuck. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. This is doable. This is so doable. Okay, what do we have? We can nuke out the burb right from the get-go, which is nice. Let's just do that then. Can we though? Actually, we can't. Fuck. Shit. Oh well. We can give it a proper good run for his money though. So that's nice. So double attack from everything now. That's a little scary. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Well, we can kill something. Shit. Kinda need that thing. Okay, I'm not gonna get new cards doing that. We should just do that. Just get rid of burb. There we go. Get new cards. First strike is not gonna help us as much as we'd like. We got a new knock, bonk. That's good. I feel like we need this. And we can't, unfortunately, get the aim for the heart for that one. It's gonna get charge attack, so we might as well not want to, actually. Maybe this is a good location. Maybe this is a good spot, actually. Because he's gonna have to move a little bit, and then bonkers, they're gonna have to move. You know, I don't know this like this. Time for me, you to head off. Good night, Z. Have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. Ah, shit. I fucking hate the burbs. Okay, this guy. Oh, this is uncomfortable. 8. Oh, it's got 8 points. 2, 4, 5. This is not a winner. We're not winning this one. I'm pretty fucking sure we're not winning this one. Well, gonna get some good defense though. So that's not gonna save us. Alright, well, let's see how much damage we're gonna get here. We're gonna get tons of damage delivered to. Ooh, that's gonna mean the other bird's not gonna be able to attack. Actually good stuff. Really good. Ooh, that's good stuff. Okay, okay, we're living, we're working, we're functioning. No hurl rock on boss burb. We need to get in there. So what? Sprint, block, wood, and then defensive swing from here. Yes. This is what we want. Bonk. Maybe this is gonna be the winner though, in that case, because yeah, you do that, but you can't attack, which is worthwhile. And you, oh fuck you! All right, can we kill? We don't quick strike. We could quick strike that burb. Can we kill him? We can't, right? Well, actually, that's 2. We can. It's a little bit of a waste, but we can. 2, 3, 4, and then back. Yeah, shit. All right. So we do Rabidon't. Actually, we might actually get a Fury Strike in on Boss Bird as well. So we do Rabbit Attack. Big Angry. Oh, oh, that burned through a lot of cards. Oh, fuck. Okay, does that? Oh, shit. Well, at least we're gonna accomplish this shit. Gobble, gobble. And then we step up so that he at least just gets 1 attack off on us when he disengages. Yeah. And now we... Ooh, maybe. We're not gonna kill him, right? No, we're not. Oh, no, ranged attack. I need to remember that. No fucking ranged attack. But this is gonna be fine. So we step up, we do first strike. Oh, actually, might kill him here. Yeah, we're gonna kill him here, I think. No, it's 1 off. It's 1 off. It's 1 fucking off. Oh, well. No, it's not! He bonked! Yeah, we're gonna kill him! We did it! Woo! Math, folks! I can craft more weapons and spells. Weapons and spells? Crafting. In this game? In my game? Alright, what do we have? Boom, 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 boom. But what about weapons? You said something about weapons? It's sharpen weapon. 1+ for this turn first. And we get a new card for that. Gloomcroak. Progression, materials, quests, totems. No, these are findables, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. So it is cards. 2, 1 damage. If I play that last, I get a new card. Okay. Ignore defense. I feel like defense ignoring will probably be relevant at some point. What is this fire around the card? Oh, yeah, the ones that we are able to right now to craft. Alright, yeah, that scans. Enchant. I mean, I feel like we will be needing Mosquito Bite at some point. Right? That's not beyond the pale to assume, right? I'm gonna have to need some defense ignoring cards at some point. But not right now. What happens if we have too many cards in our deck? Great question. So we're gonna do another one of these. Another one and a Nesties. For whatever reason. Right, we got teardrops. Teardrop on the fire. Some lootablies, twos. Pick some berries up in the corner of the map. Can I explore some more stuff? Oh, what is that? Oh, I did pick it up. Fuck. Okay. I was just about to check. Do we want to pick that up? We got 5 Death Howl. We should probably use that, right? Enchant seems cool. Let's do that. Not necessarily the main thing, but the sacrifice seems sweet. Double strike? Me. It's 2 damage for 1 AP, and we get a new card. If it's the last... If it's the last we play? Triggers an effect if you play this as your last card in hand. Last card in hand! Oh, shit, okay. Me. Probably interesting for some builds. I don't think the Reckless is going to be where we're at. Let's just get the doubly. Uses a lot of our ingredients. I'm sure it's going to be irrelevant at some point. Alright, here we go. Fuck it, fine. I wish I could sell that shit, because here we have limited Limited inventory space. Right, we did the boss. Yay, woo, wee, wah, woo. Okay, there's another boss here. Doop, doop. Should we try for that? The bosses were interesting, I feel. Yeah, let's do that. But we should rest first. Should rest first. We kind of need to rest. What time is it? Yeah, we got another half an hour in us. So, chat, could you activate yourself to the chat box here? Do you feel that this is interesting enough for us to carry on? Because I understand it's a fairly hefty one at like, quote-unquote, 10, 20 hours, whatever the fuck that means. Which means that we probably have 30 hours, that's 10 streams. That's not that bad, all things considered, I suppose. Whether it's enough for us to engage with? Activated. He's activated. What's this? Branch. What are you doing? Secret tunnel? I'm liking it. Yeah, I mean, I'm finding it interesting to play. Not necessarily interesting as far as literary reads go yet. That may, I mean, naturally change. Can I discard shit here? Can I just dump stuff? Your card's unlocked. Okay, cool. The art style is gorgeous. I was half lurking. Sorry, I won't say. I didn't pay that much attention. Oh, well, very well. Does my count vote? Yeah. Vote count? Yeah. Oh, obviously. Ominous. I vote for Dear Lady Game. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, let's go. I feel like it... Oh, shit. That's a lot... Fireball? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean fireball? What do you mean fireball? What do you mean? Let's see here, Snake. Seems like an interesting game, but as you said, not sure narratology-wise, as it is deck builder, which means probably won't be... I mean, no, okay, so I don't think that the deck builder aspect, the mechanics of that, is in opposition to an interesting narrative. Moose here just seemed to suggest that this spirit world is a reflection of us. Which means that we might be able to analyze this in some way, shape, and form similarly to what we've done with Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill F. You know, the whole idea that the world around us is a psychological reflection of who we are. And in that case, there's bound to be material for us to interact with and engage with. Great. Fantastic. Maybe that's all we need. We also had some sort of suspicion here that Ro might feel guilty for the fact that her son died, which would be interesting from a character standpoint. So there are a few hooks here and there that might keep our interests. Yeah, no, let's stick with that. Yeah, fuck it, we'll stick with it. Progression. We got a teardrop. So, okay, so what is this? Realm of Distorted Hollows. When a spirit dies in this region, you would receive a temporary spirit card. Spirit cards in this region cost 1 less to play. Fill up by hitting enemies. Unleash to gain strength. Okay. So it's a limit break. Okay. So limit break or temporary spirit card? Let's see what that is. I need 3 to unlock. Fuck you. Okay. Fine. Alright, well, we'll stick with it. I am enjoying I'm enjoying playing it. So what? We burned through our entire inventory because... What happened? No, we didn't. We still have our inventory. Material counter. Unlock new. Oh, so when we get up to it's not limited inventory space. It's when we get up to 26, there are new cards available for us to create. Okay, it's a level up mechanic. Okay, fine. Why is there a log? And frog. Log and frog, you know what? I don't mind beating shit out of log and frog, I guess. What does log and frog do? I guess this is as good as it's gonna get. Fury strike, sprint, hurl, probably hurl rock. Hurl rock. Get rid of sprint, get a new card, another hurl rock. You know what? Okay, again, the cultural aesthetics, Sunless Hollow. The cultural aesthetics of this being a hunter-gatherer game, hunter-gatherer society, 6000 BC in Scandinavia, I do find absolutely fascinating. Kill it. Big bomb. It is really cool. But we don't get to see much of the society, though. Licky poo! Alright, well, first strike that fucker. Right to hell. Gloom croak. Oh, that's a gloom croak. Oh, well. And then we can just... No, we can't quite. We can bonk him, step up, and quick slash. And not that it matters. Oh, right. We can still do that, though. The quick slash is pretty hot. So we are picking up all of the materials then, is what you're saying. These are deer tracks. He must be nearby. I find it... Olvi, where are you? I find it interesting. The intro sequence where we killed both of the stags. The little and the tall one. The big and small one. We sacrificed their bodies to the lake. Which you could argue... Okay, so what? You... Okay, so, look, I'm spitballing here something fierce. Because I don't think the creators of this game had any idea either of what hunter-gatherer society 6000 BC in Scandinavia had ritual-wise either. But I am slowly getting a read. Look, a hunter-gatherer society wouldn't waste meat. They wouldn't waste bodies. So why did she kill big and small? Cut off their antlers and send them down the river. Here's my idea. We already talked about water. Water being a gateway to the spirit realm. It is a prevalent trope in a bunch of different cultures. So she sends off these animals as unspoiled, fairly unspoiled. I mean, you ripped off their antlers, but fairly unspoiled, to the spirit realm so that their bodies were hale and whole. And then you latched on something that represents them to yourself and your child. So that would bridge the body of the stag and your stolen virality from them, the horns, would create a bridge between Ro and that stag that you sent hale to the spirit realm. So that she could have that bridge so that she could get here at all. And then she did the same with the small one and Olvi. So that there would be a bridge and a connector. So like a J.P.S. trail. Between the big stag that is Ro and Olvi, who's the small stag. Does that work? So what she's doing, she's actually kind of doing the whole structuralist mentality. You know we've been talking about binary pairings. The most common one in writing is you use incorrect words for a thing to create a bridge between two disparate concepts. So that when you read of concept A, you also get some benefit out of concept B. It's been done between characters, it's done between objects, you can do that pretty much freeform. It's an interesting method. I like it a lot. I think it's really interesting. So what we have, and structuralism as a concept, as a tool for interacting with storytelling, is generally, well, it was founded on the principle that you could learn, you can understand a culture by studying its stories. The idea that a culture generates its stories and breathes life into its stories. so the stories themselves reflect on the culture. Here we have that on display, where Ro then is using structuralism, or the associations that structuralism highlights in her culture to create cultural bridges between herself, the spirit world, and Olvi. That's kind of cool, actually. But then again, I am absolutely spitballing because this is not a known factor, right? We know nothing about this culture. We know nothing about what's going on here in any way, shape, or form. We cannot make any assumptions because, number one, hunter-gatherer societies are notoriously shitty. Oh, that's a boss. That's a oh, that's double boss. We're gonna have to return here. Notoriously shitty for not, you know, documenting their culture. And, well, and generally they get destroyed before anyone comes in to document it for them. For posterity. That's number one. Number two, this is so old that we generally, even from cultures that did have a writing system, we generally don't have written sources anymore. The exception is like Gilgamesh epic. So, chat, could you help me out? That's a... okay. Burning... Possible... Ooh, what is that? Nothing. Oh. Chat, could you help me out and see what other written primary sources that are comparatively old to the Gilgamesh epic? I believe that there's something from the Indus Valley as well, which is not that far away from the Sumer Valley. But I'm also think that maybe we have something Chinese. Would you mind? Would you terribly mind if you could? I would love it if you could check. Is the berry bush? That's a good thing, right? What is that? Shoe start. This is as good as it's gonna get. So that's the frailty thing. What is that? Swirl of strength. Any character standing on this deals 1 extra damage. Well, that sounds great. Okay, what do we got? Just block, step up. Not great. Not great. You know what it could? We could step here. That's gonna put frailty on the Pigu. It's not optimal, but it's gonna lead us to some damage. But here we are. We do have good defense though, so maybe, yeah, maybe this is worthwhile. Fortunately, we're not gonna be able to throw rock at him. Unfortunate. Oh well. Okay, let's tank. Oh, you teleport? Well, that's fun. God fuck. Oh god. Okay. That didn't work as I anticipated. What's that? Take 1 when touching this tile. Great. Fantastic. So we have sprint, so we can not quite... Burning wound. Remove this card from the battlefield. Kept. So I need to remove that? Triggers an effect a card within your hand when your turn ends. Okay, so we are gonna burn. Or we can just burn twice. So we use that and we take 2 damage. Okay. We can't first strike. We can't run up there for 3. Maybe it's a point of order to actually get into melee with the Sunless Hollow. So we step up there 3. We can't use the first strike at that point. Okay. Moot point. We're gonna get host here, chat. We're not gonna be able to do this. Get rid of that. Yeah. Fury strike on the... Yeah, I think we're doing that. No point in that. Ah, fuck it. Okay, so you don't care. Alright, well that's good. Okay, this is gonna fucking hurt. Okay. Well, this boss fight sucks. Serious Snack. I'm gonna need you to redefine the query as your sourced Snack Alexa hybrid. Wait, what? As your sourced Snack Alexa hybrid. What was my query? I don't really remember what I was fucking asking. Probably something really important. This is not a good setup for anything that I want to do. What does that do? Move another card into the discard pile. Oh, so we get to keep that if we discard it. Okay, that's interesting. We can't kill anything. That's a oh! We could. Now what? Good question. Next question. These burning wounds are gonna kill us. I wonder if we can discard them. Oh, we probably can. Can we discard them? Maybe. This is not perfect system. We're gonna die here. Yeah, they're gonna fire. Yeah. So we need to get rid of that thing. I think we might even need to focus fire that thing. Yeah, this isn't working. We're dying. We're dying, Squirtle. We're gonna die here. That's fine. Do over. We need to focus fire the log. Yeah. Get back up. Something about pre-Gilgamesh heroes. Oh, right. Yeah, could you check what comparative sources we have to the Gilgamesh epic from other cultures? I think the Gilgamesh epic is generally dated to... I think it's dated to, like... Is it 6000 BC? I just want to see if there are other cultures that are correspondingly thick, you know? Where do we want to go? It doesn't matter. Here? That's fine. Right. Do we want to go there? Maybe. Maybe we should have started there. Fuck. Oh, well. We're gonna be... right, he does the hidey thing, which means that we're not gonna get any more damage out of him. Fuck you. Well, at least that half damage. That's something. Move back then? Guess it doesn't matter. Actually, this is not terrible, I think. Because we got a lot of weakness around us. Fuck. Bigu? Dumbass. Does that mean you take extra damage? Ugh. We're gonna have to deal with that fucking thing. Damage received is doubled! And we get no damage things. Fuck you. Here's the question. Can we discard the burn? Does that hurt us? It doesn't! That's good information. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to kill anything here. Or we just block up. Not going to get to kill him anyway. Hope that we get some... Oh, you're just going to get to stand there? Hopefully I get to throw more burning wounds at you though, you piece of shit. Ouch, that fucking sucks. Okay, this is not gonna work. Do we have discards here? No. But we could. So that would kill... It actually would kill either. Do we have anything else to kill that thing? We don't. Get rid of you. Hurl rock to get rid of the burnt wound. Still gonna let us shoot him with the arrow. Get rid of that. Is that what we want to do? Shoot him. I think we do. Okay. 9 points. Are we dead? Almost. Oh, 4 points. Oh, that's so close. Oh, shit. Well, we can almost kill that thing, and we should. Or we could sprint up there and get the Furious Strike in. Is that gonna kill him? No, it's not. We have nothing to discard anything with. So we can't get rid of that, so that's gonna kill us. We're gonna die. We're dead. Alright, well, that's fine. We are gonna be able to kill that, actually. Oh, fuck! No, we're not. It doesn't matter. We're dead. Alright, well, that went well. I think this is doable. Now that we know that we can throw away our burning wounds, which is weird, but here we are. Get in there again. Now let's do it. We can do this. So let's start here to just get nukes in quick. We need to be more aggressive here. More aggressive. Be aggressive. That sucks. Sprint. This is not perfect system at all. This is really bad system. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Bad start. Can we just redo? Can we get out of here? No. Fuck. Okay. Can't. Epic of Gilgamesh, Mesopotamia is 2100 BC. Really? Nibelungenlied. Really? We have something from the Germanic tribes? Nibelungen? Are you sure, Sneck, that the Nibelungenlied is 1200 BC? Nibelungenlied. I think that's oral tradition of the Germanic heroic legend. Oh, no, that's after the death, or, yeah, that's post death of Christ. Yeah, okay, that's Gans. No, it's not BCE, though. Not even, yeah, it's the wrong way around. Song of the Grail. Oh, well, you're turning it around, bud. Is that the query there, Scald? I feel like a chatbot. No, it's not. I want BC sources, not post-Christ. The Nibelungenlied is from 1200 AD. Song of the Grail, also 1200 AD. While Gilgamesh Epic is 3,300 years before that. Alright, well, right, we were up shit creek here. Right. Fuck. Sucks. I'm just gonna... This sucks so bad. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna get bombed. There we go. And you're gonna come in like a wrecking ball, and you're gonna slither all over us. Stop! Oh, that poison sucks. Or the acid, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. We got AoE, but we can't use it proper. We can knock someone around, but not well. And the pig stepped in the wrong direction. We should almost run in. Should we do that, actually? Maybe that's not bad. Because it doesn't matter if you step on that shit. Right, you're gonna get to charge attack here. That's bad. You should have knocked him back, actually, first, and then stepped across. Fuck. Right, well, this is not a perfect system. Get some good damage, but focus fire on this fucker. Yeah. At least he didn't go anywhere, that's nice. And you're gonna charge and hurt us a real big time. You're gonna get... Oh, you can't get at us. That's nice, though. That's very nice, okay. What do we have? Can we kill anything with the take skin? No. Well, maybe. No, probably not. No, we can't. Can we? No. 8, no. It's so close, though. No, it's... Is it? Yes. Wait. Yes. Wait. I think we got 2, 3, 6. Fuck. Math. Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna be able to kill him real quick. Like, oh, actually, we want to first strike something. Let's first strike this fucko. Actually, we're gonna win this. I think we're gonna win this. I think we're winning this, chat. So, we are gonna be able to kill either and or both with a quick slash. Maybe that's just what we're doing. Or we could just quick strike that fucko. I don't think it matters, though, technically. Well, we get to draw new cards with the plucking talents. That's not bad. So let's just do that for someone. And then quick slash on you. Get rid of you. I really don't want to get in this nonsense though. Maybe we just step on strong thing and then get rid of the burning. Sprinties? Not that it matters. And we get double dammy. I'm a little bit concerned with what we're doing here. I need to get rid of that. So now we got 4 health. This is bad. This is so close. This is gonna be so fucking close. You're gonna get in and get a hit on us. Shit. What's your move? 2? Boop boop. If I stand here, you're not actually gonna get a hit. Maybe? Let's see. It would be nice if we got this. Look at this. Chat, look at this. We're doing it. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. Ooh. Yeah, we're doing it. We're fucking doing it. Look at this, chat. We're doing it. Step on big power. That's gonna give us 1 extra damage. Fuck, we're not doing it. We're not doing it, chat! No! Oh, we can still fucking nuke him. We can still get away, so we can't get another attack on us. Okay. Yeah, we're doing it. We're still doing it, chat. We're still doing it. Boop. There we go. Perfect. No, it's not going to reach us. All I'm finding is that Gilgamesh is, yeah, and a lot of Egyptian stories around. Yeah, but they're not well written down. That's the problem. You're trying to be a good chatbot. I do appreciate it. That's the thing. It's not easy. Oh, we have so many burn wounds. But we're not going to die here. Because we're going to Furious Strike this fucko. Wait, we needed to grab those. Oh, I don't like that thing. Oh no! What the fuck? Lungs? A tree? Yes. Life feeds on life. Hunger connects all things until they succumb to death. I still feel our bond. Even in death, that bond won't be broken. I don't like this thing. That's a great end to tonight's sesh. Let's go get... Ooh, stick. Berries! And then camp. Or, not camp, but, you know, whatever the fuck this is. Something special. Totem! This root is sturdy, almost as if it turns to stone. Okay, when I get a kill, I get more damage for everything. That's pretty neat. Oh, that's a, yeah, that's a fight back there. Okay. Well, we did the thing. We got 2 bosses. We died a few times, but you know that's part and parcel of the thing. I hate this. Whatever it is. Ooh, reflections in the water too. Cool. Neat. Let's grab that. Do we have anything else down here? No? No, we don't. Okay. Let's stay out of fights. Just go up and save at this point. Yeah, that's the problem with old sources like that. No doubt there were cultures. Like, you can definitely have a pretty thick culture, as it were. By some definition of cultural value. Without... Oh, we got a teardrop. Yay. And that's the same. You can definitely have... Okay, from our perspective, in a fairly culture that defines itself around the written language. Now, not necessarily literature, but even if it's text to speech, it's still text. Like pretty much every interaction with anything we have is based on text. Whether or not that's coding, whether or not that's chatbot input, whether or not that's literature, whether or not that's just training manuals or tech manuals, most of this shit is based on text. Even your YouTube videos. I bet you dollar to donuts, the person who is saying the words is reading off of a script. So for a culture that hitches its grandeur on the idea of the written word, it is easy for us to dismiss cultures that don't. We've been doing that for a long time. For as long as Western civilization, for as long as writing cultures have been engaging and interacting with cultures that do not have a written form of language, or even an alphabet for that matter, we tend to be very flexible on where we put the line. We tend to be very dismissive of them, as if they don't have an actual culture. Turns out that oral traditions and oral cultures are just as or can be just as culturally deep. Well, just as. Then now, if we're going to argue the point that they're just as culturally deep, we need to set an absolute actual value on how cultural a civilization is, which we can't. But let's just say that they are thriving, living, breathing cultures, even though they are oral. Now, that is something that can be controversial in Western society because we like to hitch our superiority on the fact that we have a written culture. It's bullshit. It's supremacy. That's what that is. It's one way of preserving a culture. It is not the only way. Now, that being said, oral cultures work differently. They do. But different is not less. Different is not better. Different is just different. So the idea that there are rich cultures in places that don't have a written language to facilitate those cultures does not mean that they don't have the cultures, which means, correspondingly, that just because human written language started around, I think it is actually older than 2000 BCE, like 3000 BCE, or whatever, like 5 or 6,000 years ago. Even though the written language started off there, as far as we know from what's preserved, there are languages that we've just lost, like linear A and B, for example, and those, hypothetically, they could be as old as cuneiform. They're probably not, but, we don't know, really. Just because our written language sources are just like 4,000, 5,000 years old does not mean that human culture didn't exist and thrive before that, all right? For all we know that we have lost language. At least once. Who's to say that didn't happen before? That didn't happen several times? As I mentioned early on, I saw a documentary that its legitimacy was a little skitty, but it did point out an archaeological find somewhere around Southeast Asia, somewhere, where they found remains of what looked like in georadar surveys as a basalt pillar-built temple complex that could very much be dated to 15,000 before. Now, take that with a grain of salt. But I'm just saying that there are signs that we had living, breathing, thriving cultures that could create megastructures. Maybe even before the last ice age, the big one, like 10,000 BC. So that's 12,000 years ago. Potentially then, even before agrarian society. Now, of course, it is important here to note that just as lack of evidence does not mean lack of existence, lack of evidence does not also mean evidence of existence. So we really don't know. But to assume that human civilization hasn't, that's a bold statement. And I will vividly argue the case that argument stems from supremacy. a feeling of supremacy. Well, yeah, tell the aliens help. We've all watched the History Channel show. Yeah, right, it's aliens. I think the people who say it's aliens are also part of that supremacy hype, because it seems to suggest that humanity cannot accomplish things without modern-esque technology, which is bullshit. Turns out when you throw bodies on a problem and generations on a problem, humans can accomplish, maybe not go to the moon, but great things. And it's a little bit dismissive to think that humans couldn't do it without petroleum or airlifts or, it's childish, it's stupid, and it feeds into that whole supremacy idea that just because we today have troubles to construct megastructures means that, well, then the ancients surely couldn't, right? That's dumb. The reasons why we do not create megastructures or, mega infrastructure projects to the same extent anymore is because capitalism doesn't allow for it. That kind of is the fucking I mean, it's more nuanced than that, but it's one of the big reasons, because it's not financially viable to turn a profit to create megastructure projects in a capitalist society, because all they care about is end-of-year returns. And you do not create generational infrastructure mega projects when all you care about is end-of-year returns and to please shareholders. You don't. You just fucking don't. So that's the life we live. Like the mega cities of the U.S., like New York would never get built if you started anew today. Just look at how, China is the closest example of a modern civilization that actually tries, and it still doesn't work. And they are like semi-capitalist to the point where they can still just, hey, we want to do a mega infrastructure project, and they do it, but it doesn't translate very well necessarily. People seem to devolve to either aliens or deities, and it gets kind of old. Yeah. But again, it's supremacy talking. It's the idea that our culture is the epitome and the pinnacle of everything that has ever come, which is true in some regard. It is not true in others. While we have certainly excelled in engineering, in technology, in understanding of some parts of the scientific fields, not all of them. There are certainly things that we turn a blind eye to and ignore, or have forgotten and don't care to relearn. Generally because of capitalism too. Like, there's a reason why we kind of turn a blind eye to some traditional medicines are hocus pocus bullshit, but some of it actually works. And one reason why Western civilization is turning a blind eye to it is because there are pharmaceutical companies that have patents that they want to protect more so than actually expanding the pharmacological knowledge base. Again, capitalism is the problem. But there are definitely parts that we can just tell of civilizational achievements that we just don't do. Compare the ancient wonders of the world to the modern wonders of the world. Let's see this next. What's the term, like tofu building or something? Where it's megastructures built poorly due to current economic values to create poor material costs for Chinese citizens. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the term, but I see it. I've seen reports, I've seen documentaries about, essentially modern built ghost cities that were built in like the 80s or 90s in China that are supposed to house millions and millions of people, like 10, 20 million people. Megastructures just standing empty. Because the economic boom never came, kind of. And they're falling apart because, again, yes, modern economic circumstances does not permit for longevity or sustainability in your mega construction projects. Like, you're never going to get a new Petra, right? Well, at least not under this paradigm. You're not going to get a new Petra. You're not even going to get a new Empire State Building or Chrysler Building. You're just not. You can build high and tall, sure, but it's not going to last for 100 years. Now we're kind of running out of concrete or running out of easily accessible limestone. It's a whole fucking thing. What my point here is that just because we have no information on cultures from like 6000 BC in Scandinavia does not mean that there wasn't cultural activity. So getting a game, even though all of this is bullshitted, I mean, there's no archaeological evidence to translate into anything that we see here in the game. It's still kind of cool to run a little what if scenario. It's neat, it's fun, and it does promote the idea that people were not just, hand to mouth animals just because they didn't write shit down. Because if that wasn't true 8,000 years ago, it's certainly not true today. It sort of realigns that perspective of supremacy, and I do appreciate that. I like that. So the idea of daring to make games in that setting and that framework that at least attempt to hypothesize something reasonable. I'm not saying that Death Howl here and the idea of a spirit realm and all that is based in reality, but it feels like a hunter-gatherer society. And it feels like a cosmology that came out of a hunter-gatherer society. So the vibes are immaculate. And I think that's well worthwhile. Having a little bit of self-critique and being aware that this is not going to be accurate, but trying for it has value. Especially in realigning our perspectives on what a culture is, or what a culture is allowed to be, or has to include to be considered cultural. Because we've been using that excuse for a long time to just eradicate people and civilizations. Well, civilizations may be putting it strongly, but cultures for sure. Well, that's it for tonight. We got some good jumbo in here. We managed to kick off Karimara. If anyone missed Karimara, I would highly recommend you check it out in the VODs. It was fan-fucking-tastic, and it's gonna be... It's not my favorite game ever, but I think it might be the first game that I want to promote here on the channel, because I want to see more of it. And they literally said, and I understand that, right? If this game is popular, we might get more Karamara. Because it's a format that just lends itself so well to episodic gameplay. So if... what was his name? Bastine Rex? What was it? Karamara game. Doesn't even have a Wikipedia page. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Sway Jesus. What's his name? Bastinus Rex. That's the developer. One-man developer. He had help, but generally one-man developer. Bastinus Rex. I want more shit out of this developer. I want more shit in this weird folklore, Normandic French folklore setting. I just want more stuff. So, and we're not going to get more stuff unless we benefit them with our dollary dues. So if you're a little bit curious about Karimara, check it out. If you enjoyed Karimara while we played it, I would highly recommend that you just get it either which way. It was really cool. Such a happy note to end on, with the destabilization of literature and society brought about by economic variables. Yeah, shit. I mean, we live in the... I mean, it's not for naught that we call it the Holocene extinction, Snack. We're I bet you dollars to donuts, if there's gonna be archaeologists and anthropologists after us, they will have concluded that the collapse already started. Actually, interestingly enough, some people argue that it already started with us beginning to turn to agriculture. So what, 10,000 years ago? 10 to 15,000 years ago. That's when the end started. It's just been a slow cook since then. And just really ramped up the heat in the last 150, 200 years since industrialization. So yeah, great joy. But do check out Karimara. I feel they're gonna find like a tablet with only TikTok downloaded and think it's primitive. Oof, dude, it's weird to think of what that's gonna dig up on us. It's absolutely bizarre to think about that shit. Now, look, most of our digital material is not going to last. That's the thing. It's not going to last. Question is, what's going to last? Depends on how big the hump is going to be. In ancient days, the late Bronze Age collapse lasted about 250 years. And they lost language. Like, they needed to reinvent language, or written language. And language, too, for that matter. The Greeks were running linear A and B, and we have started to fiddle around a little bit with linear A, I think. The later one of the two. But one of the older one, we have no idea. We have no idea. And even the contemporary, I mean, not the contemporaries, but ancient Greeks, like when they picked up the Phoenician alphabet and started writing shit down again, like about 900 BC, had no idea. 250 years was all it took for the Hellenistic, what became the Hellenistic civilization, to just lose itself completely. So that's fun. Either which way, yeah. Thank you so much for watching on this little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we do literary theory to the games we play. Literary theory, yeah. I thought I was gonna say the theater. Literary theory. We do literary theory to the games we play. We do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, whatever we can get our hands on to try to make sense of maybe not so much what the story is, but rather how it's being told, how it works, how it functions. We do this work not just because it's fun or because it elevates the media, but because of my own solipsistic wants and needs. You see, narratology and storytelling are near and dear to my heart because I'm an author. I'm a writer. I've been a novelist for the past decade at this point. I've written 9 books, currently writing my 10th, and I started streaming to try to promote that work to you. Most recently, you can check me out on The Girl with Raven Hair. This beautiful piece of literature can be yours. It is a noir... It is a subversion of the adventure trope set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore setting. I think it's really fucking cool. I think it's a really fucking good book. I'm biased, of course, naturally, but please do check it out. There's also the soft prequel to that. You don't need to read this one first, but Patchwork Sovereignty is more of a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown, also set in the post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore setting, or for that matter, a transhumanist cyberpunk thriller in the last box about a bit of gaming code that reaches sapiens. You can find all of these, first link down below, at J.P.S.publishing.se, where you can also find further descriptions of them and links to where you can get them. If you want to join this growing community here on the channel, second link down below is going to get you to our Discord. If you want to check out what previously we played here, third link down below is going to get you to our YouTube channel, YouTube archive, so please check that out. And if you want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that we do, well, of course, you have the infrastructure of Twitch itself. Don't forget to spend your Bezos buck, or for that matter, baby. Always be buying books, buy the books, read the books, review the books, or just refer to the books. Put them in the hands of people who might enjoy them. You know? It's all about distribution, right? It's all about getting these things into the hands of people who might enjoy them. So please do anything that you can do to that, or whatever you can do to that end is in great service to the channel. So well, not just the channel, to me, to fucking literature, man. But if you don't want to do any of that, or you already have, and you still want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, we're not, chat, because the fourth link down below is going to get you to our Buy Me a Coffee page. Now, that all being said and done, Twitch, we still have some words left in us, but before we get to that, I'd like to address the people who don't give a shit about what's coming up next. Hi, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. It's a damn pleasure to have you here. As always, you don't have to wait until next we're live to watch more of this stuff. You can just think of what's ever hovering around my head. So until you do, thank you so much for watching. Keep passing the open windows, and good night.